Well, hello there, shirlierox here. We're looking at a game called Cliff Empire today. This is a sort of a mix between a horrific apocalyptic ice age with SimCity, and you'll see that as we come to play it. So it's set in the future after a nuclear war on the surface has made living on the surface impossible. Radioactive fog covers the Earth, and some of the survivors have gone up into the orbit apparently, and the rest of them have made these artificial cliffs. So we're going to go ahead and play this and yeah, show you some of it off. So do a new game. And here's the intro. After a nuclear war in the past decade, the surface of the air was covered with a layer of radioactive mist. Several thousand people found shelter on an orbital station. I've basically TLDR summarised all this. Those who stayed had time to build artificial cliffs on the surface to give a chance for the future generations to return home. What have they made the cliffs out of though? That's what I want to know. It looks like polystyrene, but is it ice? Right, here we go. So first of all, click on this. We're going to build a storage slot. So to build a storage slot, click on the large area and select a storage in the list of buildings. So you've got different size shapes of blocks here. Can we actually show you? So you've got little blocks here. These are single units. And then you've got bigger units here. That's a medium. And then you've got big, massive, huge ones over here. And we're apparently looking for a large one. So we need a square that's 4. The blue ones are special ones which you can build, I believe, landing platforms and bridge connectors. I think they're actually all colour coordinated, so if you look at blue, I can build a landing platform, I think, and bridge connector. Oh no, that's not colour coordinated, is it? I really don't have a clue what that means then. That's a great tutorial. We can't build an essential expanse though, but if you look, there is all... There's all fishies. Look at these little fishies in here swimming around. I must say the cameras in this are pretty nice, so you can properly look around here like this. Okay, you can see, as you can see, there's various different islands. So we've got one there, and there's one there. They're the only ones we've got at the moment. So let's get this storage thing built. So storage is going to be critical. It's going to be like, it's like a stockpile. So we want to build that sort of in the middle where everything else can access it. So I'm going to stick it here. And we need stockpile. Storage. Start construction.
Large construction completed.
Here we go. Here comes the dropship, the good stuff. So resources in orbit are limited. So we need to make ourselves self-sufficient. Use them wisely to create a settlement on Earth. Nice. That's a pretty... cool looking dropship. Oh, look at it go. Right, so this is our stockpile. So if we click on this, you can see the resources we've got. We've got matter, which is basically like a... it's like a metallic resource, like iron beams, stuff like that. We've got water, which is used for drinking. We've got grain for food. We've got uranium. I don't know what that's used for yet. And we've got batteries. Okay. So let's click our reward, 500 bucks, and the money's down here. So watch that go up. There we go. Nice. Right, first of all we need to build a landing platform. So for my current task, I've got 2 tasks. I've got to build two house buildings, or 1 medium residence, or 1 house with additional floor improvements. So there's a number of ways we can do with this. So first of all, we'll do the landing pad, because that's really easy to do. Now, as I know there's that and that there, I could build that and that, but I'm going to keep that for later, I think. So I don't think there's anything this way. So let's do our landing pad here. And a landing pad is basically where your residents will all fly in. Now, you get these flying drones, or whatever they are. These fly to the area and drop the stuff off. There you go. You can click on it and see what you need still. So you can see I've delivered 3 matter and I need 15 in total. So let's go back onto this. So we can build a single house, or we can build a medium residence. Let's go for a medium residence, which I think is that size. Let's see. So house is green. We don't want a complex. I just want a medium house. There you go, medium residence. Start getting that built. Now one thing you will do quite a lot, I find, in this game is speed it up. So what we're going to do now is go down here and click on the speed. You can go up to 6 times speed. And this means this will be built a lot quicker. This should be getting built now. Last bit getting dropped off. There we go. Nice. So that's where your dropships come in and drop your crew off. Okay, now these are going to go and build the house. So the house is 10. So it's going to take quite a few bits to transport this. Interesting enough, where are you going? Because we've already I see. So that's what the uranium must be, some sort of fuel thing for that. Okay, maybe it's to refuel like the dropships that come. Okay, we need 5 more units of matter. Now you can use the controls to speed up. 1 is normal speed, 2 is triple speed, and 3 is 6 times speed. Okay, we've done that. We've met both the objectives. Yes, you should be able to see the citizens arriving now. And here we go. Oh, look at them. Can we? Let's pause this, because it is the citizens are quite cool looking, but they're also a bit weird. So if you look at this, they're actually, the citizens are all on this, look, but they're like photos off Google Maps. I don't know where they've got the stock images from. Let's see if I can zoom right in. So you can see, got a business dude up there. You got the cool guy with his shades on. I don't know what they're all doing. Let's have a little look around the back. Let's see what some of the. Let's see what party's going on around the back. Yeah, it's the shades guy again. Some guy's been to Asda there. He's got his shopping bag. Yeah, other supermarkets are available. Let's unpause that. Now these basically are all going to hop, skip and a jump to our accommodation. So here we go. Should start seeing them coming out now. Here we go. Look. Come on. Oh yeah, we're moonwalking backwards. Look at them. Oh, that is good. That does make me laugh. So that's going to be our residents over there. And they're all moonwalking over here. It's over here. Right, let's click reward. Next bit. Okay, we need to settle people. So, in orbit, volunteers are signing up to settle in the city. Oh, that was a quick way of doing it. So, the speed of the set is affected by the prestige. If a number of volunteers gain 25, they are sent down to Earth. If the prestige is negative, settlers will leave the city. Okay, so if it's grey, it's positive. And if it's... what does that mean? Fill the columns of needs to increase the prestige. Okay, so I guess because I've got full prestige and all that, it means we are fit for living in. Let's get our reward. Okay, so now we need energy. So if we click on this, currently the city is powered by batteries from the warehouse, but they are limited. Build wind generators or solar panels depending on the climate. Now, speaking of climate, if you press I, you can see the stats. So we've got groundwater 80%. You've got to think of this as a sort of richness level. So groundwater means we can extract more water from the ground because it's quite a high percentage. However, sunshine is only on 30 but wind's on 50, which means we are better to do wind turbines. So if we go ahead and find us a single slot like here, and we stick a wind turbine down. I'm going to stick 2 down because we rapidly start running out of these. These, we need basically 3 for each one, so it's going to take 3 of these. I can only see 2 of my drones at the moment now. Pretty sure we had a 3rd drone before. Where did he go?
Small construction completed.
Maybe we only had 2. Well, these people are all settled in. Look at them having a bit of a... what are they doing? What are they doing?
Small construction completed.
I don't know what they're doing. Right, we need more energy apparently. We need to get to 250. So let's do even more wind chimes. Well, wind turbines, sorry. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I think we have got 3. Yeah, we have got 3 there. They're just in some big mass group. Okay, let's get the last one built. That should be enough energy required. Nice. Get reward. Okay. Now we need to build a battery station. Now, battery station does take quite a while to build. If we look at the requirements for this, we can see it's small. Now, I'm beginning to think I should build this maybe near here, because you've got to take the batteries from here to there, so that's going to be hardly any distance to travel, which is good, which is what we want. Now, I believe it's once you're over 100% power, you will start generating batteries. So we're on 267% power at the moment, and we've got 48 batteries stored. So let us get this up and running.
Small construction completed.
Okay. Like it says there, you can also... we're actually making batteries now. You should see that gauge going up, which means we're actually making batteries, which we can prove by looking at that. That's 48. Stick it on 6 times speed. Wait for this to go up. Now I'm going to leave this on 6 times speed, because for the objective we need to make 2 batteries. So we're coming up to the first battery getting made now. There you go, 1 battery's made, and it got over there straight away, and we are up to 49. So haven't made 2 of these in the past just to try and speed up the process, but I'm going to stick with 1 at the moment because I don't think I need to do 2 really. Okay, so as you can see, the wind looks like it's actually volatile, so we're on 16% wind there.
Objective completed.
Be interesting to see if these solar effects in a different way. So we're on 30% sunshine, but the wind looks like it does change. Anyway, let's get the reward for that one. Okay, next up we need to build a water extract station, and that needs to go on a medium slot. So let me look. I'm still not sure it should go on that orange one. I'm tempted to think it should be that there. Water extract station. Let's see if I can build it anywhere else. So I was sort of right with the colours, apart from some of these bigger ones. Maybe water needs to be near the actual resource here. Although that one should be suitable for water extraction. Who knows? Must be some sort of requirement for building it. Okay, let's leave this on 6 speed. Try and get our water levels up. Okay, we're going to extract us some water now. There you say, we've got 1 unit done. We've got 2 units done. Nice, that's pie. Right, how many batteries have we got now? Ooh, we're actually on a maximum amount of batteries. Look, we're stuck on 50. So we've tapped out there. Get reward. Right, next up we need to make crops. So we've got 2 choices here. We can make a little field for crops or a big one. To get food you need crops. For the current task, 4 small fields or 1 large is required. Open field crops are more effective on cliffs with fertile grounds. They do not require energy. Indoor crops do not depend on soil fertility. Right, let's have a little look. What's the fertility? It doesn't tell me the fertility, so what means we could build the indoor one, I think. Let's get the indoor one built and stick it up. 3 speed. That's going to take various resources, matter, water and grain. As you can see, it's all getting delivered. Nice. And we are actually growing now. So if you see this, that is growing. Now it'd be interesting to see if I get 16 on here, because it did say there I need 12 crops. So effectively that should be 1 cycle is enough to get the objectives. Let's see if that works out. Let's slow it down a bit as well when we get near it so I can show you the actual production. Okay, so you should see any second now. There you go. Nice, so we've got 16 sacks of grain. Let's get reward. Okay, next up we need to build a matter mine. Now a matter mine takes up a large square, and this is the one that's like I'd say it's like a materials mine. So I'm going to try again build it nearish the supply depot. Can we build it here? Yeah, we should be able to. That means it's hardly far for them to go. Look, that was really quick. Right, now we need to matter. We need to extract 6 lots of matter. As you can see, we are pumping away, making matter. We've made 1. Oh yeah, we've made 2. Can we actually zoom in and see that going down a little bit better? You can just about make it out. Nice. Speed this up. So the only thing we're lacking at the moment is ecology. So decreases with the growth of industry. So as we're actually industrializing the planet, the eco ratings are going down. Okay, get that reward. Next up, build a maintenance center. So we need a medium slot. As the city grows, you need to increase the number of maintenance services. So let's try and find a medium slot. I believe that's a medium slot. And center of maintenance. Get that collected. There we go. We are building. Nice. Let's get our reward. What is next? Build a 3D printing facility, produce some engines and make some furniture. Right. Let's have a little look at this, see what size block I need. Right, I need a large. So I'm going to put the 3D printer here so that we're near to the resources. And, ooh, I've got to think about where I'm going to plan in future because we are going to have to do trading at some point. Now we'll do it here. The reason being that the matter is going pretty much straight into that, and then this one's going to be producing 3D goods. So if I stick the printer right next to it, hopefully it should be a good like industrial workflow. So as you can see, look at him go. Look at him twerk and delivering that. There we go. Now we need to make some furniture. So if we go in here, now we've got production lines which are essentially, I guess you'd class it as a worker. So first of all, we need to do furniture, which is this one. So we're going to stick that on 2. Now, my production speed didn't seem to change at all then, so I'm going to do 1 in engines and 1 in furniture. Engines need, I believe, 3 matter to make, and furniture, I don't know what the requirements are for furniture because it doesn't really specify anything. It just seems to happen. As you can see, there is lots of industrial stuff going on at the moment. There's lots of resources over there, nearly 40 resources. The 3D printers have just made an engine, which we should be able to see if we click on here. There you go, we've got 1 engine and 1 bit of furniture. So let's speed this back up to 6 speed. And these will basically run indefinitely, so we're going to leave them to run and get all that good stuff. So the more I'm building stuff, the more unhappy the people are getting. We're only 16 happiness at the moment, but we are cranking out these engines, which I do like the animation in this game because look, it is just stupidly detailed. Look at this. Just see the printers going away, making all the good stuff. Right, we're on our last engine and last bit of furniture now. Nice. Get reward. Okay, next up. So we're making these things and then you need to sell them. So the next thing we need to make is a trading station. So we want the trading station as close to all this as possible. So these need a massive slot. They need one of these big slots. So we're going to build that there. And this does take quite a few resources. It needs 30 matter. Which if you look at the moment I've got 43. So let's speed this up. Hopefully get this built. As you can see, it is very Stargatey watching it get built. But I like that. I like Stargate. Let's see if Teal comes through the other side. Okay. It's nearly built. In fact, I think that should be pretty much done now. There we go. That's pretty much the last slot, I reckon. There we go. Woohoo! We have a Stargate. Now we need to earn earn dollars by trading through the platform. So when it's complete, you can click on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on here. And I've got 5 lots of furniture and 6 engines. So if we click on here, you can choose what you want to buy. So if you drag it to the top, you buy. If you drag it to the bottom, you're selling. So I'm going to say on this, I'm going to sell 5 lots of furniture and an engine. Now hopefully, by the time this comes, I'll have made enough stuff. So another bit of furniture, another engine made there. We've got 5 furniture and 6 engines. So we keep an eye on this now. You will see the trading thing coming any second. We need to make 120 bucks off this. So these are selling for what, 50? So we're gonna need to sell some more. We're gonna get 90 out of this. Let's make, so we've got 120. So we're gonna sell 4 engines and 8 lots of furniture, and we have got enough to do all of that. So now once you start manufacturing stuff, that's when you notice your resources start going down rather a lot. So that matter is gonna really come flying down. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause the production on these for now. We'll finish that run, but I want my matter to rise up again. I've only got 20 at the moment, so let's speed this up and watch my matter go up, hopefully. Right, that's going up there. Let's see. Is the matter going up? 21. Yeah, it is, but slow. Now they're going to take all the stuff over there. Drop it off. There you go. Selling all the stuff. Should have another engine to sell. Wait a minute. Have we not got another thing to sell? Right, we've got 3 engines. Do I need to make another thing of furniture? Let's put them on that. Don't think we've got enough stuff produced. Where are you going? Oh, he's getting the domesticated water, I think. Well, let's speed that up. We're $10 short. Do you know what we can do? Instead of doing that, if we click on that and increase this, I think we've got 3 engines left. So if we do that to 5, well, hopefully we should have enough engines. I think it's because the gate's already gone. If you notice that, it's actually gone, the gate. It's shut. So yeah, I'll have to wait for this to come back round again. Okay, let's knock that off. I've made enough. I want to stock up on my matter. Okay, we're on 26 matter. Waiting for the trading portal to come. Only seems to come once a day. So we're just waiting for this to come next day, and then we're going to sell that one thing.
Trading platform.
There we go. Boom. Get the reward. Right, build an airport. Next up, for a large-scale industry, cargo drones are required. These can be produced in the airport, so we need a huge space for this, similar to that trading thing. So let's put it next to it. So this is going to be airport. And an airport does take 20. That's why I was trying to save up my antimatter. So we're only going to have 6 left after this. Let's have a little look at engines. I know I need engines in a little while, so I guess we're going to have to start producing engines. Maybe I should do another antimatter factory. Let's get another matter factory on the go. Let's knock that off for now and concentrate on getting the airport done and another matter factory. because this does seem to be used in an awful lot of stuff. So it's important we get this built ASAP. Okay, airport is now done. So now we've got 2 lots. We've got 2 lots making antimatter now, so let's stick that on that and keep making engines. And there you go. I should be raining antimatter now. Let's have a little look. We're on 4. It's not bad, but it's not great. Now we need to make cargo drones, so this is why I'm doing the engines. So we need 2 batteries, we need 2 engines. So I think it's 2 engines for 1 because they're like hover vehicles. So we're going to need 4 engines. So if we go over here, we've got 1 engine stored and we need to make 4. We're making another one there, so we should be good. My batteries won't be charging up soon as well. We're on 100% power, so I don't think this power supply thing is going to be producing batteries. Yeah, needs to be over 100%, so what that means is we can come over here, build another turbine. In fact, let's build a couple. There we go. Just so we can keep on top of our batteries, because we want to get a surplus of batteries, and we've only got 6 at the moment. Ooh, and we want to cancel this. We don't want to trade at all at the moment, so let's get rid of all of that. Otherwise my lovely engines will all get traded away, which we do not want. Okay, speed this up.
Small construction completed.
Now my power supply is still not enough. Let's have a look at the information. So wind is still quite high. It says my power supply is actually on 100%. Alright, let's concentrate on building our drones. Maybe it's part of the requirement for this thing. So we've got 2 engines at the moment. Come on. More engines. Need 4. My antimatter is slowly going up, but not too quick. I don't really want to trade with the portal and get the stuff, because we want to try and make ourselves self-sufficient at the start. Ooh, what's this? Low level of maintenance of industrial buildings can lead to fires. Build maintenance centre. Now we have got a maintenance centre over here, but it's got 4 workers. Maintenance of buildings 1 of 8. Maybe I need more. And we're rapidly running out of power as well. I have to start thinking about building some more power stations. Yikes. Let's do another wind turbine over there. I mean, the wind levels look like they've gone up quite a bit. We're on 24 at the moment.
Small construction completed.
Okay, that's that finished, but we're still on 40% power. So we are rapidly losing power. Let's see, have we got enough drone engines yet? Yeah, we have. I might put the airport on pause in a second, so we want to make 2 of these cargo drones. So we're making 2. So we need 2 engines, 2 batteries, and metal. Well, not metal, sorry. Yeah, the antimatter and also batteries. Batteries might be a problem. We seem to have a complete lack of batteries at the moment. I do have quite a bit of water and stuff at the moment. So, how much power does that use? Let's disable the building. Let's put that to sleep. We can't disable that one. We can't. Can we disable the landing pad? No. That's a shame. I'm trying to get my power levels right up. I could literally buy the batteries I need. Should we buy some? Let's buy 4 then. because we don't seem to be actually making enough of them at the moment. Right, engine production is going on still, however I don't really need to be making that at the moment. Let's disable that and see if I can get my power levels up. Come on, power levels. I think we've got a surplus of food as well at the moment, so let's try and disable that. My wind levels must have really dropped. I'm definitely not making enough power at all for this. Right, so we basically need 4 batteries. So we've got that highlighted to purchase for, so hopefully when that trade platform comes back, we will be able to build it. I've got a feeling maybe these are the ones that are causing the power loss. It says it consumes kilowatts 2. Let's try and pause one of these for a second. No, well, that's definitely. It's not using. It's using power, but it's not using a silly amount. So we'll have to wait for the trade platform to come back, and then when it comes back, we'll hopefully gonna get enough power to build these drones and get off this initial tutorial. Okay. I mean, it's quite ironic, this is actually called a cliff of wind, and I'm actually running out of power, even though I've got quite a few wind turbines. And I could literally build a load of these.
Trading platform arrived.
Okay, platform's arrived.
Small
That takes me up to 62. And hopefully these batteries are going to get taken to the airport, because that's where they need to be. Come on, get those batteries.
Small construction completed.
Okay, we picked up the batteries. Okay, batteries are getting delivered. Good. We're going to build another drone. Right, we're making 1 drone. Power supply suddenly shot up to 100%. I've got a feeling the wind is just altering quite a lot. I'm going to smash a few more of these down. We need to get our power over 100%. Because then we can make our own batteries, because we're not making them at the moment. Okay, we've got enough materials stored, or matter. Okay, we've made 1 of the flying drones.
Small construction completed.
Okay, and the power levels have dropped again.
Small construction.
Interesting. It must be to do with the levels dropping. I'm tempted to build a solar one to see if that'll affect it or not. Right, we've got enough engines. We need 1 more battery. Should I try and build a solar panel? Let's build a solar one. Maybe that'll tip me over the edge. Ooh, 93. Okay, let's build another one. I'm trying to get over 100%. I mean, we're going to get 4 batteries delivered in the next thing, but oh, it's so close. I mean, it's soon coming up to daytime, so this is going to open. We're going to get 4 batteries, so we can get it that way. Just a bit strange the way suddenly the power is so... I understand that the power levels are dropping because the wind levels are growing, and then once it's in daytime, the solar is going to shoot up, hopefully. Right, now hopefully we are now making this last drone. Yes, we are. Excellent. And let's turn this off now. We don't want to be buying any more batteries. How many engines? We're still making engines.
Objective completed.
Don't think we've actually got any parts at the moment. Right, get reward. Okay, disable airports. So you can disable buildings in 2 ways. You can click on them and click on disable like that, or you can right click on it from this end. So this is quite a simple tutorial.
Completed.
Yes. I'm going to disable that anyway. And as you can see now, my power is suddenly decided to shoot up, and my batteries should be charging again. If I actually click on the right building. There we go. So production is going up. Right, next task, increase aesthetics. So a simple way to increase it is to decorate the city with gardens. Some buildings such as offices, trading portals, squares also raise the aesthetics of the city. Okay, so we've got to make gardens, and we need to do 62 worth of goodness. How much do these give you though? So that's 20. Okay, what about a bigger one? Bigger one's 40. And what about, can we do a massive one? Okay, so we need 60. Let's do a massive one. Let's be bold. Gonna do a massive garden over there. We do need 100, so that's 80. So we need another 20, don't we? And that'll be 20 for a small garden. So we'll queue that one up as well. Speed this up.
Large construction completed.
Nice, look at this. What sort of garden is this? So we've got, oh, look at all the people. They're loving it. They're loving the horses and the, wait a minute, who's that? Who are these people? These giant statues? I don't know. I'm gonna get my reward. Okay, so this is the end of the colonising the first cliff. Now the next thing he wants me to do is colonise another cliff, but I'm going to leave that for now. So this is Cliff Empire. So this has just been leading through the actual starting bits of the game, the how you place the buildings, how they all sort of work together. Yeah, so pretty fun little game. It's I do like the fact that it's quite limited to what you build in this area, but it does have some really nice graphics. So yeah, if you want to see some more of this on the channel, don't forget to like and comment below in the video. And if you got any comments about anything I've said in the video that's completely wrong, don't be afraid to comment and say shirlierox is completely wrong. And that is it for now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.